Hello.
Hello.
Well,
Hello.
hello.
Good evening.
Yes. Well, things are getting a little tighter. Oh, look at that. Laura's on there first.
Hi, Laura.
And the sky looked pretty tonight. If you were looking outside, there was nice red through the clouds. Hello, Penelope. And hello, Faye.
Hello, everybody.
I hope everyone's having a good day, good night. And I got confused. I thought it was Wednesday already. Getting all excited. I thought halfway through the week.
This is my Wednesday. Thank you.
So, but anyways. Well, how's your week gone? Like, what have you been up to?
Besides work?
Yeah.
I'm purging still.
You're purging. Oh, yes, that's true.
I'm into the last room. And then the other half of the attic, of course. But
oh, yeah.
the never-ending attic.
So did you go into the office then?
Yeah. I'm about a third of the way through the office. So, Yay. Love purging.
Hi, Marion.
Hi, Marion.
So, yeah, I like purging, but I can't give away anymore, else I won't have anything.
I can still give away lots. Let's pull a card for Laura.
Yes. I'll tell you what, you go ahead. I'm sort of lagging behind here.
Okay. Well, Laura, the card I was given for you tonight is fresh air. And it pretty much speaks for itself. It's saying to take some time, especially in these times, to get out, get some fresh air. It'll be the best thing for your health, even if you just go out for a walk around the block or walk down the road. There's a strong chance that if you just go out for that walk, you're going to run into somebody who has an important message for you. That's what I'm getting, is that by getting out there and walking, you're going to run into somebody who has a really important message for you.
All right. Well, we have a few more people. We have Brenda and Tracy and Jacina. Hello. Yes. So, Laura, I picked the 5 of Wands. And this, as you can see, is someone struggling or tug-of-war. But if you look, they actually look like you're tug-of-warring against yourself. But it could be that you're going to be in a competition for a new position or for a new job, and you may have to compete against other people. So the way the resume looks, the way you present yourself, everything counts to make it in your favor. So be aware of the job you're going into. Review it and make sure you know the keywords that they're looking for. Because I think you have just as much chance at this competition as anyone else does. Okay, So who's next? Penelope? Hey, Penelope, how are you? Picked the 7 of Cups, and this is achieving your heart's desires, emotional satisfaction, good news coming towards you, things improving. And basically, it is your wish card. So what you want inside your life, if you can focus on it, bring it into perspective and work on it, then you can achieve it.
Well, to back that up, I was given the 8 of Gabriel for you, and the 8 of Gabriel represents action, moving quickly towards the things that you want, staying focused, staying on path. And the message I'm getting is now is the time to put your most concentrated effort into achieving that goal that you're after. Whether it's I feel that it's at work that you're looking for advancement or something, and now is the best time to apply yourself fully to it.
Okay, so Faye is next. Hello, Faye. Faye, I picked the Magician. And as I've stated before, the magician is you have all the paraphernalia at your disposal to make anything inside your life happen. But what I really want to focus on is the infinity sign above here. So what you put out comes back towards you. And I also get the impression of an angel behind you. And it's almost like they're not just behind you, but looking down at you and keeping you safe. But it's also about the writing, the craft, and doing the trade that makes you, or the craft, or the, what am I thinking of? Artistic endeavor that makes you feel good. So to me, this is a positive card, and it's all about your future and how do you want it, where do you want to lead it, and what steps do you need to do to take you there.
And Faye, I chose, well, the deck chose for you the spiritual decree. And as you can see, this woman is very much at phase, very much connected to the universe and everything that's coming through. And the message that I'm getting is that this is a good time to be at peace with who you are, to understand that you know who you are, and just to stay true to that and be at peace with who you are.
Okay. So next is Marion. Hello, Marion. And again, Marion, thank you for the lovely double back deck of cards. I'm not using them tonight, though. I picked the Six of Swords. And this card is normally coming out of turbulence and moving into a calmer way of life. I'm not always looking for, you're able to look beyond the shadow now to see the light that shines behind it, that silver lining. And this says you're moving towards your future. And it's also a communication card, which means several things. You could be signing some papers. You could be talking to someone who's talking about doing will and estate and just putting everything into place. So they may be talking to you about it. And if you're able to help them, suggest, or direct them into a place they need to be, then I'm going to say, go ahead and do it.
And I was given the Seven of Michael for you. The significance of this card is it's a card that's, and the message is that this is a time to get your tribe together. This is the time not to do your projects on your own, but to reach out to all your resources, bring your tribe together, and for you guys to support each other in this next venture that you're looking at. There's a lot of people who will stand behind you and beside you in this one. So reach out to them. They're ready.
Yep. Okay, so next is Brenda. Brenda picked the Ace of Swords. And this, well, you're married for life now. And this is cutting through the darkness, again, seeing the light. But the crown says that you're reaching your glory. You're finding what you want, and you're standing still to have it come towards you as well. You're not searching it out. It's actually been searched, and now it's coming towards you. So this could be a new job. It could be a new home. It could be some decoration. But this is about you, not the other people around you so much, but about you.
And I was given the aid of Ariel for you. As you can see, Angel looking over his shoulder. This card represents celebrating the work that you're done it, and the excellent work that you've done to this point. And it's about continuing in that work, getting to know more about your situation and what it is you're moving into. I'm being told that there's an opportunity coming your way, and it'll be a great opportunity. Just make sure that you know the ins and outs of it, and just keep doing what you're doing, because perfect practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Practice does make perfect, doesn't it?
No, perfect practice makes perfect. There's a difference between practice and perfect practice.
Okay. I believe you.
Sure, okay. You do.
So Tracy.
Bite me.
Yeah. This is the 10 of Pentacles. And normally this means financially you're going to be secure in everything in your future. But this tells me that eventually you're going to have that little picket fence that you want around your house. And that you're going to be in an area that you really like. There's a little bit of grass and I can see some weed in the distance. And there literally will be a fence that you actually have to open to go into your property. Now, this could be a townhouse, could be a house, it could be an apartment that has a gate that you have to open to get into. But this says that you're going to find that dream home that you were after. It is going to be there, and financially, you're going to be able to afford it. Now, I'm sort of leaning anywhere from 5 to 10 years from now, but it could be sooner. It depends on your determination and will.
And I was given to you the new moon eclipse card. And it says, expect powerful change. And the message that's coming through with it is that there's a huge change coming in your life. And it's going to be really soon. It's not showing me what that change is, but it's saying that it will change everything and it's for the better.
Okay. So next is Jacina. Okay, so I ended up actually, when I pulled the cards, I pulled two. The first one was the 5 of Cups, and this is about emotions, and this is balancing your emotions. And if you're not feeling the best right now, then I would suggest you talk to someone who can help. And then I pulled the 4 of Cups, and this is about contemplation. So your emotions may be connected to past relationships, not being open to going into a new relationship, because what if? And we can spend our life going, what if? But we have to be open to new experiences. And so, Justina, I believe you got a relationship coming towards you. And I'm not saying jump in with both feet. What I'm saying is get your toe wet and see where the relationship might take you.
Well, and the card I was given is the heart chakra card. And the message that's coming with it is that you are going to be either going into some aspect of a relationship with a loved one is about to open up. And I'm being told that it's quite perfectly okay for you to love with all your heart and soul. Jump in. This is a good thing.
Alrighty. So Linda is next. And she's also asked any advice from Megan. And then a little bit down there, anything my friend Lorna can do to help herself recover. Okay, so let's do Linda first. Linda, I don't know if this is for you, Megan, or for your friend Lorna. So maybe I'll address it to all three. Patience is a virtue. Opportunity is presenting itself to move into a new phase of development inside your life, be that physical, mental, or spiritual. And that time does heal old wounds, but time is the factor here. And the other thing is, like, this is like a being shone on a situation. So this might be for Lorna. This is a light being shone on a situation that only the person the light is shining for can actually do the change. So in other words, you can talk to your friend all you want, but it's really going to be up to her to do the change.
I love what your camera's doing.
What's my camera doing?
It's freezing you frame by frame.
It froze you too, so we're good. I think it's the system tonight.
And I chose for you the Epiphany card. And the message that's coming with it is that this is a good time to let your light shine for everybody. and just be you. Be yourself and let your light shine and just love on people. Let your heart show. And that will be the best thing that you can do for everybody.
Okay. So from Megan, and this is from Linda to Megan. This is the sun. Look at that. Lots of new opportunities, happiness, dancing in the rain, whether it's raining or not. So basically, tell her to dance like no one's watching, because her life is just beginning to expand and explode. And this is a good thing.
And I was given the Ace of Michaels for you. And it's the same thing. It says it's a wonderful time to rejoice. Just make sure that your communications with everybody are clear and concise. And just ask the naysayers in your life to take a back seat right now. This is your time to rejoice.
Okay, that's for Megan. So, yes. Lorna, your friend Lorna, the truth is that I think she has to make a plan of her own on how she wants to recover and whether or not she needs medical attention to do that, whether it's doctor, psychologist. And it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. So she needs to be a little patient in the process. Recovery from anything, whether it's surgery, whether it's physical or mental, whatever, that takes time. It is not an overnight recovery process. And even from smoking, I mean, how many people do the patch and whatever, and then at the end of the day, they end up, I've seen people with the patch on smoking, and it's like, that's a slow recovery. So maybe that's the point here, is it's going to be a slow recovery, but as long as she does, and she has a team beside and behind her, she's going to make her recovery.
And that was given for you the Leap of Faith card. And the message coming through it is she needs to make a plan, stick with that plan, believe in the plan, and that's what's going to happen. Whatever she decides is going to happen is what's going to happen.
Yeah. So Penelope says they're going into lockdown in Alberta.
Yes, they are.
Wow. See, this is what happens when you don't have TV or radio. I don't know these things. Okay.
Oh, so, I hear it from other sources.
Yeah, I do too. It's called Friends Call Me and Tell Me.
Yeah. Hi, Heather. Congratulations
Heather.
On the new home. I hope you guys are settling in fine.
I hope the unpacking was easy.
Watch your head going down the stairs.
Oh, is a short drop there?
There's a short door at the bottom of the basement stairs.
Are they short?
No, they're average.
Okay. But average might be able to get through the door where you couldn't without I've been in one of those places where I thought the ceiling was taller and I wore the beam. It was a pub in Wales.
Heather, so, I drew for you, hold your vision card. And what they're saying to me is just hold true to the vision you have for the life that you want. All the pieces are falling in place. Everything's working out good. Everybody's going to be fine. Just hold that vision.
Okay. And Heather, I pulled the Ace of Cups. And this is your emotions run over. Again, just saying what Sean said, everything's going to fall into place. It doesn't mean that you won't get a little rain every now and then, but I feel that rain helps us grow. Okay, even with acid rain, still helps us grow. But this is about you achieving your dreams. And I think your dreams start now, especially to be realized now that you've moved and you're in a place that you feel really comfortable in. So congratulations. And Liam is right after.
Yes.
Yes. Liam. Okay. So your wife is right. You are wrong. All right. And she definitely holds the balance in the house. Now, I'm not saying you don't either, but she definitely knows exactly where everything is and how it should be. And the garage, I think you get a garage with this place. You might want to, no? There's something where he's got to organize. Like, I feel like he's got to put up some shelving, like that stuff where the pegboard, you know, where you put the holes in and you hang that stuff. But there is something there that you're going to have to do. And I'm going to say maybe draw it out first and then put it into place. Okay. But that, to me, where you are is definitely a journey you two are going to be in together for quite a while.
So I was given for you the unplug from mass consciousness. And I'll put it blunt to you, since you're my friend. Get off your damn phone. How's that for a blunt message from the other side?
I thought it was more watch your head or you're going to fall down the stairs.
Not enough. Get off your phone. Enjoy this time. And congratulations, you guys. I'm so happy for you. Before we do anybody else, my friend Hef is hanging in the background there. He doesn't want to come forward.
Who?
He's hanging out. It doesn't matter. We're going to call him Hef.
Okay.
And I'll pull a card for him.
Okay, I'll let you pull his card.
Oh, you can pull one for him too.
Okay. Just like the initial F?
Hef. H-E-F-F.
Oh. Okay, so Hef. I pulled the Wheel of Fortune. And this is you driving your own boat, your own direction. You are your own compass. Now, are you going to listen to it? That's the big thing. We can be our own compass, but that doesn't mean we always listen. So this is saying grab hold of the steering wheel and direct where you want to go, because the road might be bumpy, but you're going to get there.
And funnily enough, I pulled for you the Six of Michael. And it's basically saying there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It actually says, breathe a sigh of relief. And I'm going to say, breathe deep, friend. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You can see it. Just hang on. You're just about there.
And if not, make a sharp left at the corner where 7-Eleven is.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hello, Sandra. It's so nice to see you on here. I don't know what you did to make it happen, but 2 thumbs up. Okay, Sandra. I pulled Judgment. And this is normally a message coming towards you. And the message brings exciting news. It could be a marriage, a proposal, birth of a baby. Yeah, it could be a funeral too, but it doesn't feel like that. My feeling is uplifting, and it also feels as though you've got a lady on the other side. I want to call her like Elizabeth. It sounds like it starts with an E, who's looking after you. So this could be a relative, could be a first, middle, last name. But to me, this is good news. And this is also blowing your own horn, like writing the tune of the music that you want to hear, not necessarily dancing to the tune of the music that is being played.
And I chose, out of the new moon deck, your commitment is being tested. And I've got questions coming through from the other side. Is this truly what you want? Is this what you're committed to? Or are you just giving lip service to it? Whatever it is that you're trying to decide on right now, they're saying, really decide if this is your heart's desire. And if it's your heart desire, you'll get all the support and need you want for it. And if it isn't, if you're not truly committed to it, it will fall apart. And you won't have any support in it. So they're just saying, make a decision, make a choice, and see where your commitment is to it.
Okay. So Marion, Brenda, Tracy said thank you and you're welcome. Shar wants to know, can we pull a card for our province? She doesn't know if it's reasonable to ask this question.
Why not?
Okay. All right, just
I
a
will
minute.
pull a card for the province of BC.
Yeah, let's see what it has to say. Okay, well, if it helps any, makes me nauseous. It's like, okay, wait a minute. Are we going to pull a card for the BC portion that's they're on, or our portion that we're on?
All of it. We're all
Okay.
BC.
No, we've got an ocean between us.
Nah, we're all BC.
Okay, let's have a look. Wow. Okay. Ooh, little heartache. So got the Three of Swords. This is a little heartache, but the good part is we will come out of it. And some of I don't know if we're going to be locked down as bad, but there may be another 3 weeks before we actually see the lifting of the veil again, or it could be 3 months, one or the other. What do you get, Sean? You're still looking?
I got the Four of Ariel. And the message that's coming with it is, this is a good time to be generous, not only financially, but with your love and support to others. That we've got a bit of a road ahead of us before things shake free in this province. 4 to 6 months is what I'm being told.
Okay, well, that's a little more than I said, 3. So,
yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. All right. Shall we pull a card for Shar herself?
Why not?
Okay, Shar. This is you're gonna sit there and laugh your guts out, honey. Look, a relationship coming towards you. This is the romance card. So I know she's going to do that. She's just going to laugh herself sick because Shar doesn't date. So there is a romance card coming towards you, and be open to it. Maybe it's a kitty. How about that? It doesn't have to be a person.
No.
I'm just trying to help her out.
New partner.
Well, there you go.
And I'm being told very clearly that it's a new partner in your life, and that it won't be a chance meeting. You'll meet somebody without even knowing that you've met somebody, but that this is the start of a new partnership. And it's a romantic one.
Yeah. May take its time, but there's romance attached.
Yeah.
Still think it could be a kitty. Okay. Before we answer Jerry's question, I want to remind people that free will is a big play, because Jerry, really, it's not up to us whether you should sell your house. Okay, so Jerry's Hi Guys March is a month of big changes for us. Should we sell at that time or wait? So Jerry, I did pull the Chariot, and that normally indicates a move. So if you're moving and you don't need the house, I would say trust your instincts and also look to the market, because what if the market isn't selling at that point, or not making the kind of money you're hoping to make? So a lot is going to be research on your part, but they are showing a shift, a change, a move around you. So I'll leave it up to you. My instincts are you'll probably put it up for sale. Whether or not it will sell at that particular time is another thing.
And I was given the decision card for you. And I'm being told from the other side that it's your decision. Nobody wants to intervene at this particular time. What I'm being told is that a lot of things can happen between now and March, and that you should really just be watching what's happening. And from that, you'll be able to divine your answer.
Mm-hmm.
But like Darcy said, I'm not a realtor. And I'm not a financial planner. So you got to find out what it is you want to do.
And timing's
Check with
everything.
your partner, Jerry.
Yeah. And timing's everything.
And actually listen to what she has to say. She has some great advice.
So Sarah is next. She says, good evening, Darcy and Sean. Thank you for your offerings. Is my business going to survive this year? Sarah, I pulled the Two of Pentacles, and as you can see, the person's standing on one leg and trying to balance, and they've got all their emotions around them, and the ship's going out in different direction. My instinct would say if you're able to adjust, change, bend, and still stand on that one leg, I think there's a good chance your business could survive this year. But it may take a little altering, a little changing, not refinancing. That's not it. Redesigning the way the business was going. Okay, so yeah, I do think it can, but I think a lot will depend on how you put everything into action to make it happen.
And Sarah, I pulled for you, what do you desire? And the message coming with this card is saying, figure out first what it is you desire, how you want this to look. How do you want it to look if it survives? I'm being told that your heart's attached to this business. And so how do you want it to look when it survives? And whatever you decide it's going to look like is what it's going to look like. And whatever help you need is available to you.
Yeah. Okay, so hello, Kathy. And Kathy, I also pulled a different type of relationship card for you too. And this is two people coming together. He will be slightly younger than you. And I don't think you're meeting him till after May. And it feels like he might actually be someone you might have known in your past, say high school, no less. And the name Jim jumps into my head, but that doesn't mean that's his name. He could be connected to someone, or we can play on the word Jim. So instead of J-I-M, it could be G-Y-M. So there could be a connection there, but I don't think it's going to be until after May.
And good evening, Kathy. I was given see if I can do this, Queen of Gabriel for you. And the message that's coming through right now with this card is that you can achieve your heart's desire right now. That there are opportunities that you don't even see that can help you achieve whatever those heart's desires are that you are looking at. And I'm being told that this is a great time to go for it.
Yeah. So Linda says, thank you. Heather says, thank you guys. We're extremely happy. We are settling in. Lots still to do. And we have all been sick as well. The basement needs organizing, which Liam said the basement needs organizing. And I hope you guys are feeling better. You're not sick with COVID, right? Just down with the weather.
Yeah.
Okay. And, if you need anything, just IM us. Well, I am Sean.
Yeah.
Liam, that's how you get the phone out and you text Sean and say, hey, big guy. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to say.
Sandra, you're welcome. And yeah, it's really nice to see you on here. I was just getting ready to say to Sean, we got to pull a card for Sandra when I saw your name. So there you go. So Faye says Lily's with her. So could we, or at least here too. So we'll pull a card for Lily. And I'll pull a card. I like Lily. I don't like that one either. Okay. Contemplation, meditation, standing still long enough to hear what you need to do, and then moving in the direction you're going. And this is about centering yourself, Lily. This is being in the now and in the present, and not about so much what's behind you, but where are you going in your future. But to do it, you have to be here right now. You've got to be centered to be able to do it. So I'm going to suggest some meditation. maybe a journal, writing things out, and eliminating what seems infeasible and keeping what seems possible.
Hi, Lily. I was given the card Life Path for you. And the message that's coming with it this evening is that life's path lies ahead, not behind. And that you're on that path right now. And just to stay where you are. Everything's going to work out fine. Nothing to worry about. Just keep taking one step in front of the other.
Okay. So Jerry says, thank you. We are in it together. And Jerry, interesting enough, when you said that when I was reading it, the first thing I thought of is a canoe and you're paddling. And every now and then, even though you're paddling, the canoe's going around in a circle. So what I'm told to say to you is envision what you're after. And once you have that vision, then head in that direction, basically a straight line. So Jeanette is next. Good evening, Jeanette. I'm doing well. Sean, how are you doing?
I am doing just fine, thank you.
So, Jeanette, I pulled the Ace of Wands. Look at all that brightness and the fire, determination, the skill, the ability to get to where you want to be, to climb the hill and know that when you get up there, you're going to go down very easily on the other side, not head over tail, but just nice and slow. And this means you're achieving things inside your life you want, and that there's always going to be light showing you which way to go. And yeah, it feels really good. Bright, cheerful, and also replenish your fluids. I feel like maybe you need a little bit more water. I was going to say red wine, but if you don't drink, water will do the trick.
Take water over red wine. Red wine does not replenish your fluids.
Oh, that works for some people.
I chose for you. Luck is on your side. And the giggle that came from the other side is buy a lottery ticket. The guy giggling on the other side is just, yeah, that's a good card. Tell her to buy a lottery ticket. So that's the message that came.
Yep. Sarah
Of course,
says,
if you win, I want 10%.
Yeah, you have to give her numbers for that to apply.
Nope.
Okay, Sarah says, thank you, Shar. Yeah, a kitty still giggling. And Sarah, she's talking to someone. Hi, Uncle. And Liam, are there any messages from my spirit guides?
I'm going to encourage you, Liam, to take some time to meditate and listen for those messages yourself. They're saying that they would like you to take time to learn to speak to them directly.
Well, Liam, and I know Sean said that, and I sort of agree, and I agree. I think when it comes to spirit guides, it's really up to us to hear that message. But I did hear a gentleman say, and I'm going to quote him, take your shoe out of your, and you can finish the rest of that statement. But that's what I was told to say. So I'm just saying
it was actually his head, not his shoe.
Well, I know, but I'm using
That's what he said. He said, take your head out here and learn to listen yourself. So,
but anyways, sometimes spirit
my sister
really,
sometimes is quite nice.
Well,
me, yeah, not so
I
much.
don't swear unless I have to, and normally it's because there's a fire, which I've tried a few times, setting houses on fire. So yeah, I know how to swear, but I don't if I can help it. Okay, Kathy, thank you, Darcy. I'm waiting. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Sean. I have so much positive energy right now. I know my heart desires will come true. Excellent, Kathy. Marked improvement. I really like the growth you've made over the last few months. Okay, Heather says, no COVID here. We were tested, just my son and I had bronchitis. I am feeling better, but so tired. Interesting enough, Heather, Did they by any chance give you Ventolin for bronchitis? Because I know my doctor does for me. She gives me Ventolin for bronchitis, which stops me from getting pneumonia. So, just keep that in mind. Ventolin can be used even if you're not asthmatic. So talk to your doctor about it. See what happens, especially if you're coughing. Oh my God, I feel sorry for you. You're coughing. She goes outside. You can imagine how people are looking at her.
Oh, I know exactly what that's like. I cough because I've got a little scarring in my lungs and whatnot. And, I have to explain to people all the time that it's not COVID and not this and not that.
Yeah. Okay, Kathy, I had an MRI done this morning for headaches. Hope all will be well. I'm being positive. I'm not feeling anything negative, Kathy.
Me neither.
And I know I can be wrong, but I'm not feeling anything negative. Okay, Heather. Another Heather. Yeah, it is another Heather. Thank you both for all the messages you give every week. We all need a little light in this dull time. If there is a message from anybody who has passed around me, I would love to hear it. Okay, right at this point, Heather, I'm not picking anyone up, but I will pull you a card. So there must be a man around you who passed, like a dad or an uncle or brother, because he says, listen to your heart. This is the Hermit, but this is listen to your heart. Listen to what is pouring through your heart, because they are always around you. And I feel as though, and you can see how the heart here is shining. So I feel the heart will direct your desires, your dreams, your aspirations. It's all coming from the heart. And I feel those are the men around you who have passed that are telling you that.
And I was given trustworthy guidance. And D'Arcy just told you to listen to your heart. And that's what I'm being told. It is from a man. Appreciate that he brought the band with him this evening. I'm not excited about the band, by the way. Generally, it takes a day or two for the band to pipe down and go away. Really hard to sleep when they're playing. And they're playing a song called Listen to Your Heart. And he's having fun with it. And that's what I'd say to you. They're saying, trust the guidance you're getting. Your heart isn't going to lead you astray right now. And just stay with it.
Okay. Heather, your Heather has asked whether we could pull a card for Dad Wally because he's having bladder issues. Heather, it might be a little bit more than bladder issues. He might want to get his prostate checked because I feel like there's a little bit more than just a bladder involved here. So if he's seeing a doctor, please ask him to get it checked and abide by what the doctor is telling him.
Yeah. I pulled a card for Wally. Okay. The card I pulled is there's nothing to worry about. But I would agree with D'Arcy on this one. Just tell him it's time to have a proper checkup done. Yeah. Not just what's bothering him in his bladder, but actually have a proper checkup done. Get the full meal deal done.
Yeah.
And it'll alleviate some of the stress he's experiencing from worry too.
Well, and it will alleviate her stress from worrying about her dad too.
And lay off the salt.
That made me think of something. Okay. Get him to try 3 cherries a day. And they can be the pie cherry, or an ounce of cherry juice. Just get him to try it and see if that helps a little. But I'm still insisting that he goes and talks to a doctor. So, but the cherry juice the cherry just might help. I take it your dogs are up to something, Sean, just by the way you're looking over there.
Oh yeah, they're. I kept them in tonight so they wouldn't be barking, and we're just starting to see the beginning of a dog fight. Mr. Sunshine is dragging his cushion all over the place, and she's sitting there looking at him going, what's your problem?
Yeah, well, sometimes I do wonder what their problem are.
They haven't got problems. They're loved.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too much.
Yes. So, Shar brought up an interesting point about our province, and let's go with Penelope too, and the fact they're going into lockdown. I know Saskatchewan's bad, Ontario is bad. Maybe because we all have the ability to heal. Maybe if everyone who's online and everyone you know, if you could get everyone just to sit down for 5 minutes a day and see healing light surround our world and to help remove COVID, to help it heal so that we can go back to not necessarily the way we were, but at least we have the ability to be with our families and friends. So if you guys could do that and do it once a day, 5 minutes, 5 minutes off the phone, 5 minutes off TV, and you just sit there and you be quiet and you visualize or verbally say, I see the world heal. Let's see what happens. Okay, Kathy, I am also having stomach issues. I know I need to get it checked out, but I'm taking it one issue at a time. A couple of years ago, ulcers, taking meds, just wondering if I need to address this issue sooner or later. Well, you've done the headaches, so I don't see where a problem would lie if you got your stomach checked, except that they probably aren't doing it right now. But, you know, always best to get something checked if you're not sure about it.
And I'm being told sooner rather than later.
Yeah. But I'm not picking up anything major. That's the thing. But better to get it checked. I always feel it's better to have things checked, even if I'm notorious. Sean's worse. Sean will walk on a broken leg before he'll go get it checked.
Sean has walked on a broken leg.
So have I. So that's why I used it.
Hey, I did really good this last time. I kept the cast on my arm for 2 days.
Yeah. You didn't have a cast.
Yeah, I did. I actually went in and had them put it on a cast. I kept it on Saturday and Sunday. And at the end of the day on Sunday, I phoned the doctor and said, can't do it. She just laughed. She thought I did really good.
I never saw the cast, so it doesn't count.
And do you see me every day?
No, but
When was the last time? Well, I guess we seen each other last weekend, but before that, it was probably almost 3-4 weeks.
Yeah. Until I see the cast, there's no proof.
Okay, well, I can show it to you. It's in the garbage bin.
Okay. So, but, well, then
I'm trying. I'm trying to be a little better.
Yeah.
Do you want to say hello?
So, Kathy, good. Then go get it checked.
Yeah. I have a friend here who wants to say hello.
Oh, yes. It's a dog. How does the person find their purpose in life?
Look.
Oh, Liam, you're going to love it. Dallas Psychic. Okay, Liam, I'll tell you.
This is Miss Daisy, everyone.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, Liam, but that's exactly what I heard. But anyways, when you go to bed at night and you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you think of? And sex doesn't count here, Liam. So you got to think of something else. How does the person find? I know how to find my life purpose, but then it took a broken leg and a career change for me to find my life purpose. A near death. Let's see, near death, broken leg. Yeah, that's how I found my life purpose. Okay, I've got to think about it.
Can I answer that?
Yeah, go ahead while I'm thinking about it. And Ellen, Sandra, thank you. It was the E sound, so that is your grandma.
How does a person find their purpose in life? Sit down, be quiet, and ask. It'll come to you so solidly that you'll never doubt it. And thank you, Sandra. She is sweetie. Thank you, Kathy. Miss Daisy is a sweetheart.
Hey,
Mr. Gibbs, well,
Liam, put your birth date down, day, month, year. I'll give you a little help.
come say hello, Mr. Gibbs.
Well, Sean shows off his dogs.
Yeah, come here, Gibbs. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come see Papa. No, you gotta come around the other way. Come on, over here.
Okay, I don't see anything from Liam yet.
Come on now. Come on. Here, come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Get ready. Papa. Whoa, you are heavy, buddy. Say hello. Look. Look.
Oh.
Are you looking? You're not looking. Who's that?
Okay, Liam, your life purpose is an 8, which means what you put out there comes back towards you. You can look up numerology of 8 and have a look and see what it gives you an idea. But the 8 is literally balance. It's making life balance. It's making you balance. So you could look that up. Your soul is an 8 and your life path is a 9. So, and then life purpose is an 8 as well. So they sort of go hand in hand. Oh, Sandra says he's cute too, or nice too.
I'm very lucky. The pair of them are fabulous.
So, well, Sean, Sandra says she's also an 8. But are you an 8 just for your name or for your, that's a whole nother show. I'll tell you what, we'll do this on Thursday. Okay.
Thanks,
Tracy says they're adorable. Well,
they are.
everyone. Okay. I'll tell you what, on Thursday, and this is going to take a little time to figure it all out. So if you guys all want to bring your birth date and everything on Thursday, I will figure out your life purpose, or at least the number, and then you can go have a look and see if it fits into where you feel you want to be. We'll do something different on Thursday. All right, Sean, well, we're at the end of the evening.
Yes, we are.
So good night, Penelope, and good night to everyone. And yep, we love you all too. And very grateful that you take the time to come out and join us on the show.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay.
We appreciate all of your support.
We do. It's great.
Yeah.
And once again, remember December 22nd, the 3 of us will be on together. So come out and see what happens then. 7 p.m. Okay.
That's one way to put it.
I know. It should be fun. All right, everyone. We will see you tomorrow night with myself and Penelope. And have a fantastic evening. May love, joy, peace, and happiness find you all in mysterious ways.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great week. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Much love.
Bye.
Bye.